Hey everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
We figured it's been a while again, and we
know.
need to shoot another video.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry we haven't been doing more of these. Lay down, buddy.
I know. As you can imagine, this is quite the journey. We know you know it's a journey, and so sometimes, a lot of days, it's hard to either have desire to shoot a video or time to shoot a video. So anyway, here's our update.
Laziness and scheduling is a combination.
Anyway, okay, so we've got 3 subjects to cover fast because we're not going to keep you guys long on these videos. So first one is Matt's stomach, right? The last place we left you guys off was in the hospital.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He stayed in the hospital. He went in Saturday night and came out on Tuesday afternoon. And we told you guys in the hospital they were pumping him with heavy doses of IV steroids and what's the name of it?
They did a treatment called infliximab that's meant to calm my immune system because my immune system was attacking itself with colitis and everything else. So since that time, every day's been better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been like this. I mean, before he went into the hospital, you were getting IV treatments every other day.
For liquids.
And since
for
the
fluids.
hospital, you haven't had to do that.
Haven't had any.
But so then he continued on super high doses of the steroid, and that had some interesting side effects.
Yeah. It made my blood sugar go all crazy. My blood sugar was at 400 and 500.
And that would make him feel just like
lethargic.
And like out of it.
So I would take the steroid and I would get like real kind of wiry. Then I would get real lethargic because it would spike my blood sugar.
Yeah, like he knew he had to take it in the afternoon because like he would have energy in the morning and be feeling good, and then all of a sudden he would take it and he would just be like,
Yeah, it just made me go crazy.
Right.
And then at night I didn't sleep for a month and a half. I only had like 2 or 3 hours of sleep because I kept on waking up with all these tics. I'd wake up with these tics, that would jar me out of sleep. That was from the steroid, and so they started weaning me off. My doctor started weaning me off the steroid about 2 weeks ago, and he completely weaned me off last week. So last Thursday or Friday was my last dose of the steroids.
Which is great because he's still like the diarrhea has not come back.
That's right.
Like, you want to know
Doing
all these
really
fun
good.
details, right?
Doing really good. So I'm gaining weight. So that was another thing. I couldn't gain weight with my blood sugar going all crazy.
Yeah.
So that was a realization from my doctor this Wednesday. We had to dig down and figure out why I'm not gaining weight. I'm eating a lot of food, and I reminded him that I'm having these blood sugar issues, and he's like, "Oh, we got to get control of that."
So that was like, okay, finish the steroid, be done. So his diet's been a lot better, like, because, at first, even like right after the hospital, it was just lots of soups, lots of liquid foods, easy digest, like no tomatoes, right? None of the kind of stuff that irritates people with colitis or Crohn's or stomach issues. And so...
But I've been able to graduate. Now I'm eating normal. I had a hamburger for lunch and
like, I'm done with the soups.
Well, I just couldn't eat any more soup, It's just crazy. Now I eat more chicken and soup.
He's had a lot of soup.
So, eating normal for now, right? Not focusing on how healthy the food is. That's going to have to come later. Just needed to gain weight, right? I just needed to gain weight. So I am gaining weight. My plan and goal is to start the chemo pills again on Wednesday. So the chemo pills are what are shrinking my tumor. I haven't been on them in a long time because of the stomach issues. Now that that's being taken care of, we got to take the jump. I've been real nervous to do it because I don't want to get stomach issues again.
Like one of the side effects
but the cancer has to go away too.
Pills is diarrhea.
40% chance of that.
Yeah.
But I can handle diarrhea if it doesn't lead to an attack, a colitis attack. Yeah. And usually it's the other way around. Usually I get a colitis attack that leads to terrible diarrhea and dehydrates me. So we're going to have to monitor it on a daily basis.
But the goal is to start it this week. Because the bummer part is, as he's been trying to heal his stomach, you're starting to feel the cancer
grow.
The tumor start growing.
The tumor's starting to grow again. Still a lot smaller than it was before I was on the chemo pill. But it's starting to grow and it's hurting, which means it's growing. We've learned that when it hurts, that doesn't mean it's dying. It means it's growing. So we need to start on that again. And that may be a 2 week on, 2 week off process for a while.
Right.
It may just be
But the good news is, like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, it shrunk so fast.
So fast. 70% in 2 weeks.
I mean, like, the goal would be like, yay, let's shrink it super fast. Like, well, I don't know, a month. And then, like,
and then get the surgery and be done. But yeah, we just have to monitor the stomach. So long as it doesn't cause severe stomach issues, I can stay on it for 3 months. But the doctor just told me that it might be a 2 week on, 2 week off thing if my stomach starts having trouble. But I lose a lot more. It shrinks a lot faster than it grows. So 2 weeks, two off. Yeah, I should be able to have this. I should be able to be under the knife in May, maybe, to get the rest of it out. So should be okay.
Yeah. And so then, amongst all of the hard, then we got something super exciting.
I played my cancer card with my wife.
That really works.
And so I need something to help me. I'm just really bored, and there's just lots of nothing to do. And we've been wanting to build a new aquarium for a long time. At least I have been. We had a saltwater aquarium years ago, and we had it for a long time. And then we broke it down to redo our floors. And then after the fact, we were going to put another one in, but we never did, because what I want to do is more than Mindy wanted to spend. It's expensive. And if I can't do exactly what I want to do, I don't do it, because I'm just not happy with it. So I started looking and doing research again, and I played the cancer card on my wife and begged her to let me build an aquarium. So we're going to be putting in a new saltwater aquarium, and I'm going to document the whole process, because the kids are going to have to help, because I'm really weak, and we have to crush a bunch of rock for the scaping, and the kids. It's a lot to lift and a lot to construct, and my legs are as wide as my arms used to be, and my arms are as wide as my wrists used to be, and I just don't have any strength. So we're going to document the whole process, and with the kids helping, and it's going to be fun.
A good thing for the heart and mind, because you guys know
part of my therapy.
Like, the heart and mind are just as important as the physical.
That's right.
It'll be a great project for him. And then, of course, we just continue to have so many blessings and wonderful things happen. Just so many kindnesses from people that want to take our kids out to the movies while we're in the hospital, or
my voice is coming back. We thought that I had lost my voice. My doctor was afraid that the immunotherapy had attacked my salivatory glands, and he told me that my singing voice might not come back. And today at church, it came back.
Beautifully.
We were singing. It was wonderful. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to get my voice back, because that was a miracle.
Thank you to everybody that has been so kind, and things that probably shouldn't say on videos, because maybe people don't want to have all their amazing kindnesses known by, I don't know.
There's been so many of you, and
so many wonderful things
that have been
grateful for you guys.
We are.
The Lord is kind and good, and we're just, that we have hard days. Like, I have people that are like, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm fine. And they're like, don't lie to me. And I'm like, I know, sometimes this is kind of how I feel, is that I'm in awe and wonder most of the time of how much the Lord is carrying me. This is my story for just a second, and I maybe the same for Matt, but most of the time I'm in awe and wonder that he carries me, and that I can carry all of this, and the Lord can help me carry it. And then sometimes I feel like maybe he withdraws, or maybe I withdraw, and I'm left to carry it on my own, just the weight of everything. And that's hard, right? That's a crushing, terrible place to be. And then I realize even more how much he's helping us and carrying us. And
so we spend our time 90% on wonder and gratitude, and 10% in sadness.
Yeah, and hardness.
And hardness. But even in the hardness, that's when he carries us the most.
It's true. Then we turn to him. So it's just a
circle of gratitude for him and everything that he's done for us.
Yes.
And continues to do for us.
So we love our Savior, we love our Father in heaven, and we love you guys, and we love our children are amazing and beautiful and are right with us. So
I love you.
I love this guy. All right.
Bye everyone. Guys.